Hey everyone, it's Joy here with another lawnfawn video. Today I made a sweet little Valentine card using the Candy Hearts die. Now I've already die cut everything from the Candy Hearts die and I have a lot of hearts here. There's 5 sentiments, but I did duplicate one. These are my base colors here, and then the other hearts will be for the sentiments that are on them. So I'm going to inlay with these colors here. Then I have the solid heart that comes with this. This is like the backer to these. So that way you have something to adhere your little sentiments to. And I die cut that from white cardstock. And then I use the Heart Shaker gift tag die. Just this piece here, to die cut that out, I die cut 6 of those, and that's going to be a backer piece, and it is larger than the Candy Hearts die, and so you'll see how I use that here in just a little bit. So I want to add some adhesive on the whole back of the white heart. I'm going to pop out the little sentiment pieces and then adhere that to the white background. I'm adding a tape runner adhesive to the whole background, so when we inlay our little sentiments, they will just adhere nice and easy. The colors that I'm using for this, I'm using the shimmer cardstock in pastel, but I'm not using the shimmer side. I flipped it over and used the back side. I'm using the blue, green, and yellow, and then I'm using apricot, ballet slippers, and mermaid cardstock. So once I get all of those adhered, and I am keeping all of those little sentiment pieces, but once I get those adhered, now I can take the other color that I die cut and I can just pop in the sentiment. So I'm going to lay the heart right on top, use my little tool here just to gently press those in place. And because I have the adhesive down, they just pop in place. Now I kept my little sentiments from the green heart, and so I can inlay the centers to the O's in the XOXO, if that makes sense. So definitely keep those little pieces until you're completely done with this project. So once again, I'm going to lay the heart on top that I'm using the little letter pieces, and then just gently pushing those into the openings, and they'll just pop right into place. We already have adhesive on the background, so everything is going to stick nicely. And I just will make sure that I press down with my fingers when I'm all done to make sure there is some good adhesion. But this makes this go nice and quick. And I just think these are so cute because obviously they remind me of the conversation hearts growing up, like in elementary school and on Valentine's Day, sharing those with your friends. And that's the feel I wanted for this card with the colors and just the hearts. They are so super, super cute. I'm also going to create something super simple with one of my leftover hearts at the end of this. So definitely hang around to see that. This last little heart was giving me trouble just putting my little pieces in. This is an XOXO as well, and I'm just getting the little centers to pop those in place. And then once that's done, once I can get that all lined up, then we have our 6 little hearts that are going to go on our background. And this card is an A2 size card, so they fit fantastically. But look at how cute those are. Okay, so now I have my 6 hearts from the Heart Shaker gift tag. I have my patterned paper. This is the Watercolor Wishes Rainbow 6x6 petite paper pad. And I just loved the colors on the background. So I've lined up my hearts and I'm just adhering those down in place. I also have some foam tape behind the little colored hearts, and we're just going to pop those in the center of these large hearts. This is going to give us a nice frame. And as you can see, there's sentiments in there. I did keep that center piece in because it is slightly larger than my other hearts, and I wanted a white background. So I'm just going to use my reverse tweezers and pop that in place, centering that in that white heart. And now we have a nice little white heart mat behind each heart, which I think is so super cute. And with the foam tape, it gives these little hearts some nice dimension. Usually I would add a sentiment to the front of this, like a black sentiment to kind of break up all of that color on the background, but I actually opted to not do that. And I'm putting it on the inside, which is not usually like me. So I'm adhering this to a top folding white card base, A2 size. And I'm using the sentiment that says, I like you, from the Scooting by stamp set with an acrylic block and jet black ink. And I'm just stamping that right in the center. And now we've got this cute little sentiment. So here's the little extra. We had hearts left over. I am adding this to the envelope. So I'm adding some adhesive. I'm going to stick the heart just a little bit above. So when I put the sentiment pieces in, when I inlay those, it will adhere to the envelope itself because I'm not doing a backer. I didn't have an extra backer. So I am adding a little bit of liquid glue to that. And this heart says, I love you. So I'm adding the Ballet Slippers pink I love you to the center of the mermaid cardstock heart. And then you can see how cute that is. Super simple, but let's look at this up close. It's got great dimension, fun colors. The background paper is so, so pretty and just adds that extra little colorful touch. And then we've got the little coordinating envelope with the I love you heart. It's absolutely perfect for Valentine's Day. Thank you guys so very much for stopping by and watching. I hope that you enjoyed this project and I hope that you feel inspired. Have a wonderful day. Bye.